to What's Up on Galaxy Television. It is officially the funky, freaky Friday edition of the show, and today, Friday, 4th October 2024. We're super excited to be in the studios. Now, apologies for being late because we had one or two minor issues we had to deal with, but not to worry, we're here for you guys. Now, you know how it is on the show. I never get to run this show alone. First of all, I want to be doing introductions. I want me to be ladies first before men. So, or maybe keypad warrior, are you ready to tell us who you are? This one that you stole my black.
He is actually the warrior on this show. You are the warrior on this show. Every day, anytime, any moment. Like I said yesterday, if Orally is taken away out of my life, I don't have any problem.
What kind of taking? Kidnapped or how?
No, no. That taking can only be defined by moi. Good morning, Lagos. Welcome to WhatsApp. Like we always say, this is where entertainment has made it abode, and we have fun. We bring you premium entertainment, the best and the best. That's what he's saying, that ladies first today. I can tell you why.
Why?
Jeez. The person in the studio today is. Have you heard Orally sing this song? Baby tastes more like yeah. Baby tastes more like yeah. Young John, please forgive me. Orally is the cause. You Young John, please. But Orally is the cause. This one he said so today. You need to see the person in the studio. The person is God. The person is looking. He's looking tantalizing. The person is baby. Those are the kind of people Orally likes. That is why Orally is saying that I should introduce myself first. Anyways, my name is Movie-Ese. That's how everybody calls me. And you know, the show was going on. We just want to let you know that right now, WhatsApp is streaming live on Facebook and on all social media platforms. So you just go there now and type Galaxy TV Entertainment, and of course you're gonna see WhatsApp. You're gonna see my look at pop up, and you're gonna see Orally. His eyes are changing, but I'll keep him in check on the show. He will not go astray. The Lord has arrested his soul. You will be arrested. And meanwhile, we are also live on Star Time. If you're a cable TV subscriber, 110. So we are there right now. And maybe you're not a subscriber to any of the cable TV. You are the type that's free to air. You use some antenna a little to the left, to the right, to the front, and to the back. We are on channel 27 UHF, free to air. You don't need to pay. And also you can download the Galaxy app on all your mobile devices from the iOS or from the Google Play Store, whichever. Of course, you can catch up with us. Welcome to the show. I'm not going to introduce our guest yet because it's not time to let the bats out of the cats. Yes, Orally.
The reason why I said, or maybe you should do introductions first, is not because of who we have in the studio. It's because she calls me one nonsense name. And I didn't want her to.
It is my cherry cocoa.
She didn't introduce me as that, so it's fine by me.
Okay.
That was the second to whatever.
Okay.
But see, let me tell you people something. Or maybe is very shameless.
I know.
And she always looks for my trouble. But you know how it is on the show. You can't have one without the other. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be introducing myself today. You guys know who I am. I'm big like that.
Yeah, we know who he is.
Yes. So
he's
let me. I am never what you call me. Never. Back to sender.
Mr. Kaya, when you see him outside, you just call him my puchu.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to WhatsApp. We do have a Nollywood actor this morning.
Gang, gang.
She is a legend.
Gang, gang.
When you see her, you know that this woman is beautiful.
Gang, gang.
In fact, it's because of her Young John sang big things.
Gang, gang, gang.
She's well equipped, front day, back day, fine face, beautiful skin.
Orally, come back, put it together.
I have gone.
Come back.
Bring me back.
Put it together.
Touch my hand, I will come back. Yes, I've come back. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, help us welcome to the studios this morning actress, producer, writer, essay, Idia. Welcome to the studios.
Thank you. I'm keeping a straight face so that it not be as if things entering my head. Good morning, everyone.
Please let it enter.
It's who you calm down.
Yeah,
Let's
yes,
calm
put
down.
it
You
together.
need, you need to
morning.
take it all.
Good morning.
Yeah, you look beautiful. No, we are not hyping you here. No, you look beautiful. Your
I'm
your
fine.
makeup, you
Thank
fine
you.
die. You go
I'm
add
You
that, Jenny.
are
I'm
smooth.
fine.
Hello?
Yeah.
All right, yes, let's tell you about this very lovely lady. I called somebody fine woman yesterday. She changed her for me. She says fine lady, not fine woman.
Hey, well, not too much.
I now deleted the message. I said good morning. And you don't be anything.
You're not
again.
You can call me anyone. I'll take. As far as fine is inside, I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ninja World, anywhere you are watching us from. A lot of you watch us from Ghana, Sierra Leone, Togo. We're very happy that you guys are with us this morning. So yes, her name is Iponwosa Gift Esosa, popularly known as Ese. Idia, born on October 10th in Edo State, Nigeria. She is a super talented and versatile award-winning actress. I take that again. She's an award-winning actress, producer, and writer making waves in the entertainment industry. Now, Ese hails from Edo State, obviously. Nigeria, that's the place where they fly anyhow they like. Where she completed her primary, secondary, and tertiary education and earned a degree in chemistry education from Ambrosali University, Ekpoma. It's only in Nigeria that you study medicine and be working in a bank. Anyway, we move. Career. She began her acting journey in 2011, taking a brief hiatus to focus on her education. After graduating, she returned to the industry in 2017, establishing herself as a full-time actress. With over a decade of experience, she's become a sought-after talent in Nollywood. Now, I'll tell you, for TV series, you've seen her obviously. You know the face. This one are big fish. All right, Lagos Compound, City Crimes, Relationship Goals, Mommy Rules, House of Parrots, and House of Chaos. Now we're going to talk much about that. Now, movies she starred in: Dear Sisters, Hammer, The Shop Girl, The Escort, Dinner for Promotion, Love Upon the Hills, Years Gone, Love of My Past, 30 Days, May 27th, Spiral, The Bride Price, and Marmalade. Now, she also has production credits: Clash of the Spirits 2017 feature film, Toxic 2019 short film, Sammy and Gina 2023 feature film, and House of Chaos 2024 series. Now, also, she's got lots of successful projects, and she continues to make her mark in the film and television industry as a multifaceted creative talent with over 3 awards and counting to her name. Her dedication to storytelling and her passion for her craft have solidified her position as a respected actress, producer, and writer. Let's help welcome the big, bold, and very beautiful Idia to the studios this morning. Once again, you're welcome. So we'll go straight into it.
Straight to business.
Yes, we're not
so
joking.
serious face now.
Yes, keep serious.
Let's go.
On this show, you can get to keep straight faces, but we
don't keep straight faces.
We don't keep straight faces. So yes, I'll ask you this. It says you are an award-winning. Of course you are. Now, you just brought out the movie, or there's one that's being premiered right now, titled House of Chaos. Tell us about it, and tell us when and how that movie was produced, when it came out, everything. Give us.
House of Chaos. Like the name, it's a very chaotic, organized chaos, funny comedy series. It's out on YouTube on Idia TV. See, try and subscribe. I have episode 1 to 3 there already, and we have up to episode 13. So we are releasing one every Saturday by 1 p.m. on Idia TV. House of Chaos is it was bettered. I wanted to produce a series, and I wanted it to be comedy, because I'd never done comedy before, and I knew that it was one of my strong points. In the industry now, you can be there and they'll be stereotyping you, giving you, because of how you look, give you soft spoken role, give you like sexy roles, and I was like, I want to do something outside the box. And if nobody's going to give it to me, I'm going to produce it. And I spoke to my writer, she's in Turkey, and I wanted something that has a little bit of my language and state in it, because we are trying to promote culture. This is Nigeria. And then she wrote something really wonderful. and I saw it. I spoke to my director, Patrick Ekamia, is the director of Flatmates and so many other series, and he liked the script. We put together a production team and we shot early February. So I just premiered last week, and everybody who has seen that series keeps saying, "Essay, this is amazing. This is TV material that you're putting on YouTube."
Yeah.
So go and watch TV material on YouTube. All right.
Yeah, because
nice.
that is my next question actually. Why YouTube? Because series, for me, I feel series sells more on TV. You understand? So why, or is there any plan of bringing it to the TV?
Yes, there's a plan of bringing it on TV, because most times when you sell TV right, you can also have your internet right or YouTube right.
Yeah.
You only sell TV right. But I really want my people to see it. I want everybody to be able to see it. No, not everybody has access to TV wherever they are. So people in diaspora, they cannot access our local TV. So putting it on YouTube gets a wider range, and I really want people to see my work. For now, it's all about seeing what I can do. Okay, and also TV takes a longer time to come out, and I really want people to see this is what Essay can do now, so that you can cast me for this kind of roles now.
Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's so much of a future plan. You're already achieving what you want in the future. So, and I love the part where she said, if you don't want to give me that role, I'll produce it myself. So you don't just you can't box her. You understand? That's the kind of person you just portrayed now. Okay, now there's so much of a harassment in the industry. Every industry does actually, but you know, because we are in front of camera and people see us every day, they feel okay. This industry is like this. Yeah, we understand that. Yes, the industry is loud. How do you handle? Have you been harassed before?
Sexually. And how did you handle it?
First of all, I like to put this out there. People like to associate entertainment industry with harassment a lot. Breaking news, every industry has harassment. You go to the bank, everywhere, everybody has harassment. And I feel like sometimes it's how you place yourself. Okay, if you give yourself much value, if you place yourself in a kind of way, not desperate, of course people who want to harass you will think twice. I haven't really gotten so much of like a sexual harassment. You get passes 1 or 2 times, but when they see the kind of person you are and they see that you're not desperate and they see that you know your onions, because people who actually fall into those kind of temptations are people who do not know what they carry. They don't know themselves, you know. They feel like they cannot act. So instead of going for auditions, trying to get it by merit, they want to pass through the back.
Cut corners.
Yes, most of my works I get them by merit, and after you see me act on your screen once or twice, you get to call me again because I'm good. So if you're trying to harass me, I walk away. It's as easy as that. If you don't want to give me a job, I go come out. I know they keep pressing. I'll go for an audition and I'll get the role and I'll do it beautifully. And all the jobs I've done, the producers, they always call me back. So
before Ali takes you, you have your question. I want to ask, these days, ladies that come into the industry prefer to come using their body shape, their curves and everything, thinking that okay, I'll get a role because this is my look. And some of them actually get their roles because of, we've read the story of when someone said, I always get the role of a bad girl because of my body shape. Now, how far do you see those kind of people? You as a producer, have you done a casting where you pick this person because of how the lady looks, because of the body shape, or I'm going to give you this role and all that? And how far do you see these people going?
Okay, that's a very deep question because it's very special to me. It's very I feel like I've gone through this process where as I was coming up, I keep getting roles. It's not a lie that I have to go it. Go and check it on Instagram. I have to go it.
Oh God.
So people tend to want to cast you because of how you look, and for me, I've stood my ground so much that I want my talent to go forward first. So I've had to reject some certain kind of roles. I'm a very liberal person. I wear bikini to the beach, I wear bikini to the swimming pool, and I post it on Instagram. And It's just bikini. When people see that, they tend to be like, oh, okay, she can wear something like this. Oh yeah, let me call her. Oh yeah, come and do this thing for me. And I look at the scripts. Don't get me wrong. There are some roles that need you to be like that. Those kind of roles have depth. They have different kind of emotions. You know, you go from one point to another. I can do those kind of roles. Those kind of roles are sweet to do because your character is going from one level to another. But roles that just objectify you for your body, I haven't taken those kind of roles. I feel like if I do, I might get stereotyped because of how I look. And of course, I'll be able to play it so well. I feel like people who do, it's their preference. Some people like to be stereotyped. Some people like those kind of roles. You get, they want to see themselves in those kind of light. They like seeing themselves like that. I can't judge them. It's what they like. And some people feel like they don't have a choice to, so when they get those kind of roles, they have to do it. Mostly upcomers, you know.
Yeah, do you think that mindset can actually take them far in the industry?
Yes, of course. It can take you far. It can take you far. Just for me, I want to be seen for my talent first, not my body. And if you are seen for your body first, it will still take you far. There are a lot of Nollywood actors that are there like that, but I just want my talent to be out before my body comes out. Yes.
All right, that's a very brave one. We still have Idia in the studios, and so far so good. Actress, actor, producer, scriptwriter, anyone you want to call her. She is here, and she's been telling you about her life in House of Chaos and some things you guys do not really expect. She's wowed me anyway. I'm not easy to be wowed. Anyway, before we go further, we're going to have to go on this very quick break to see one or two of our works. When we come back, we still have a maybe dollar and of course Orally D here for you. Don't go far. The show just before we came back, we're having a laugh and some very evil people were calling me names, terrible names that when you guys hear this kind of names, you will shed tears.
But you look like Puchu Puchu.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
You look like Puchu Puchu.
You see what I'm saying? No, wrong.
I'm with you, girl.
You know, while I was growing up, I thought I was going to give birth to girls.
But now,
two boys is okay because I cannot have women around me causing chaos. And this one brought House of Chaos into WhatsApp or Galaxy TV. That's how it is, yes. And you always have support from this.
Cherry Coco.
House of Chaos. The next one you are dropping tomorrow by 1. You are looking for winch. See here. Just place here like this.
Who studied in Edo State? So you
Oh my God. He sank. He entered the blood.
Are you going to ever support me in your life? Anyway, let's go back to why we're here. We're having so much fun. And yes, that's testament to the fact that we know what we're doing and that we're so happy and honored to have Ese in the house. Now, straight back to the beginning. Tell us about the journey. How did you start? Yes.
My story. I've experienced it all. Homelessness, the cost of acting, the running away from the house to go to set, the rejections from audition grad. Like my early days where I started, so I used to dress like a tomboy, yes. And one wonderful director, Lancelot Odua Imaswe, was the person who made me stop. So I went for audition. He was doing this Studio 113. He came to Edo State and he wanted to establish Edo State actor. So he had forms out. We had like a massive audition, and I went for the audition. And I used to dance. Should I say used to? I used to dance on stage, choreography, ballet.
It's good that you said you used to dance on stage.
Well, I can still dance.
Because when you say I used to dance, you know, people dance in different places. Today is Friday. People will...
Oh my God.
Well,
I used to dance on stage. So he did a series. It was shown on EBS at that time. It was about talent. So I was in the dance part of the talent. I was the lead dancer. I can't remember the name because it's been a long time. It was wonderful. That was my first time acting. Imagine and trying to enter into the movie industry, and you land your first big role, and you think, oh, that's it, you know. When I enter the public transport, like, oh, are you an actor? Like, it's me now. Yeah, you know. And then that phase left. I went to school, and reality setting is not as easy as that, you know. I used to juggle, go to school, go to auditions, but you don't really have the time. And after school, I came back, and it's like old news. You that the future 2011, you want to now come 2017 and do what? So I have to think of what's the next thing for me to do. I thought, okay, so why don't I produce and announce myself, you know. So I did my first feature film, Clash of the Spirit, which was almost a total disaster because I didn't know anything about production, and I leaned on my director. A lot of things happened, but we brought it out, and I sold it to a marketer, and the marketer took my money and ran away. So I haven't made money from Clash of the Spirit, but I didn't stop. I saw feature in it, and I said, Ese, you have to leave this place. You know, Benin is not like a Nollywood ground. So it was either Asaba or Lagos, and I said, okay, I was going to come to Lagos. Fun fact, I didn't know anybody in Lagos. Came to Lagos, I stayed with a total stranger I met on the road, and I begged, please, I don't have anywhere to go to, please house me. And God bless him, he housed me for 7 days before I found a house. And long story, I now said, okay, I'm in Lagos, how will I get roles now? I cannot do a 9 to 5 because I really want to be in the industry. And I said, okay, why don't you find a crew job inside Nollywood? I learned makeup for 3 months, and I started makeup. I'm a makeup and SFX artist, professional makeup and SFX artist.
Oh wow, that's good.
So I started doing industry work, you know, being on set. I don't project myself as an actor, but when I get there, I'm like, this 3 scene, I can do it though. They'll be like, can you do it? I say yes. I remember the first time I acted, it was on Ememison's set, Royal Art Academy, and it was a secretary role, and I did it, and they were like, I see you can act too. I'm like, yes, I'm actually an actor, I'm just doing this to go by. And from that time, anytime I'm on set with them, they usually give me a role or 2. And I think I had my big break when I did Inake. It was an Mnet series for Africa Magic. I went for the audition, I got a role, I did 100 episodes, it was shown on Showcase. Yes. So, and that was it. When I came out, I said, okay, I said, this is your second big series, you should focus on acting. So I put makeup aside, and it's been amazing since. It's a long story, but
yeah, it is
amazing.
Okay, that brings me to more questions that I still have for you. Yes, in Nollywood today, you notice that some of, whilst we were growing up, we had lots of movies that had messages in them. Right, you watch some movies and you tell yourself, I learned a lot from these movies. Now everybody just wants to make movies because of money, not because of the messages that have been passed down the line. Now, what do you think about that, and how can we or you guys, your producer in Nollywood, go back to the status quo and make sure that, you know, then even though they did ban what's it called, what they call rituals in, you know,
rituals in,
now the thing is, before that you had there's this movie called, is it Diamond Ring, you know, and you had vulture movies. In fact, I always say this here, there was one that Zakoji did, and in the movie was a vulture, and that day we're in my cousin's house in Ajara Estate. Now, we just finished watching Zakoji kill people and turn them to vulture. When I had the doorbell, I was upstairs, it had the camera thing. So they said I should go and check who came to the house. I just put my face there. It was Zakoji. I was like, no.
The vulture has
don't really go open door for this man. I just disappeared. They were calling my name and I didn't go. They now went, okay, so my uncle's wife is Japanese, and she now went there, opened the door, Zakoji came, and he just said, how are you children? Everybody does it like this. This one was supposed to take us. See, all the room doors were just opening. You know, he had so many messages, and the last child that was in the living room was Zakoji stand down. The girl was just shaking like this. When you now asked what was happening, I said, they just
pushed it.
So yes, so many messages why you shouldn't do drugs and all that. What are you guys doing? You guys are producers.
Okay, so I feel like we focus too much on the things we feel like they are not right, because there are a lot of producers who still do movies that give life lessons. For example, I have a film on YouTube now produced by Idia, Life Lessons. It's about showing kindness. High school children, a rich girl came into the school because the parents wanted her to learn. They brought her from abroad and put her in the school, and with the help of the students around her, she was able to learn kindness and became kind. Like my short film Toxic is about abuse. The kind of mental abuse, not just physical, that women put on men, and we don't hear enough.
Women put on men. Oh, that's a new one. Yeah.
And then my Sammy and Gina was a story of a lady who was 30-something and fell in love with a guy who was 20-something years old. We don't see that enough. A lot of people say age is a number, but when a woman, tends to be with a guy younger than them, there's an issue in the society.
She's rocking the cradle.
You get, but they're both adult and they can do what they want. So I feel like Kemi Adetiba, Director Nana, Royal Art Academy, a lot of people that I can't even call. Those people, they do stories that really teaches young people, older people. They give us, like House of Chaos now. It's comedy, but it has a lot of life lessons in it. If you see it, you are going to know. So those are the kind of stories that I do, for one, and I know a lot of people that make those kind of stories. So I can't just focus on people who do not, because in the industry you have expert and you have novice. So some novice, they want to get into the industry, so they feel like they are doing things that people will like. They don't know, so they're trying a lot of things that they think people will like. While experts, they do things that teach people, because when you talk about the movie industry too, you also want to make money. Sometimes you can be giving a life lesson or like talking about a political story and nobody's going to buy it, because of course not a lot of government wants their real story to be out.
True.
So you have to think of money. What can I do that is going to make me earn money and also tell a good story? So that's why a lot of times you might think there's no life lesson in it because they're thinking about money, but there are a lot of producers and directors and production companies that do a lot of movies that give life lessons.
All right, before we go on to more questions, we just have one or two more questions before the show is done.
Ask me more.
All right, now you're a producer, actress, scriptwriter. How do you deal with egos? You've had big sets where you have the big stars, you have the upcoming as well coming into the show to see that they can give the older ones a run for their money, especially the Gen Zs. How do you, in your capacity as a producer of a movie such as or series like House of Chaos, how do you blend the more experienced with those who are not that experienced, the older ones, actors, actresses, and the new ones, and make sure that everybody comes under one umbrella and it doesn't cause a huge fracas?
Okay, so I'm going to talk about this as an actor and as a producer. First of all, OGs are OGs. If they're like, they're giving you egos, they've earned it. See, in the Nollywood of today, do you know how many stress they have had to go through to get to that stage? So when you reach there, give them respect first. That's the first thing. Don't go and be dragging, does he have ego, does he not have ego? Okay? Give them their respect because they've earned it. Alright? And some, because this is Gen Z time now. Gen Z can just be upset and start dragging shoulder. Meanwhile, don't they ask since 1990 something. You not get there, you will not greet me, you will not carry your bag. Sometimes it's all about respect. When you give respect to an OG, they respect you back. I was on set with Mr. Kofi, he's a Ghanaian actor. A lot of people who watch TV films, they know him, and I went to greet him. Sir, I've been watching your film, my mom loves you, and that was it. I'm traveling soon, and he was like, oh, when you're in Ghana, let me know, I'm going to host you. And that's just it. I've worked with a lot of Nollywood actors, and just give them their respect. And if you don't understand something and you want to act with them, there's this thing where they call rehearsals. You read your scripts before you go on set. You can tell them, oh, if I want to do this, because as an actor you have to communicate. If there's a line I'm changing, I'm changing this line, this is why I'm changing it. You understand yourself on set. So I don't feel like, I've not really met anybody who gave me too much ego on set. I feel like we always just connect, and I think maybe because I also know my onions, because it's frustrating when you're on set from morning, sometimes 12 hours, 18 hours, and the young actor they are bringing does not know how to act. You get, you don't know how to act, and you can't see disrespectful dress. Sometimes it can be irritating, honestly. So I understand sometimes if they get irritated, but I also, OGs also, they need to also, know how to, handle these young people. As a producer, I do auditions. I call for auditions. I feel like if you're a young actor, you should go for training. I've gone to, I've studied under Last Lord. I've studied under AFRIF a lot. It's the biggest film festival in Africa. I've done their acting classes, and I went to Ebony Live too. So I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly going for masterclass. Even like this year, I will still go for masterclass because learning is never enough. Learning is continuous. So as a young actor, you should learn. You should learn. You should not just depend on going to sets to act alone. You should do monologues. You should do auditions. Those are avenues for you to learn. So that when you're on set with a very known actor and an A-list actor, you will not mess up. Okay, so when you're acting, the A-list actor should be able to say, okay, I don't know you, but you're really doing well. I've got a lot of roles like that. I do my first scene and they're like, oh, give me your number, call me, I have roles like that. So as a producer, I make sure that I do auditions and make sure that my actors who I'm getting on set know their onions, because I do not also want to waste time. I'm a young producer. I don't have a lot of time to be on set, so you have to know your onions to be able to be on my sets. And yes, just open auditions and script reading, that's all.
All right.
Okay, so away from your career, we've talked so much about acting, movie making, and all.
Jesus, this is not it. Away from what?
Okay, now
hey,
are you in a relationship?
Too fast. I knew it. My heart is beating fast.
Answer the question.
Calm down.
Are you in a relationship? You're talking to the camera. Are you in a relationship?
Everybody calm down. Why are you rushing?
She said calm down like many times. There's
Calm
nothing
down.
she says now that will
This
listen
place
to
is
her.
now hot. It's now. I know that I'm a hot girl, but this place is extremely hot.
There you go.
It's complicated.
It's not complicated. I'm single.
You are what?
It's not complicated. I'm single.
You're single.
I'm single
Okay.
till I'm married.
Now, since you're
You
single,
believe that?
I'm single till I'm married. Please.
Yeah, I like that. It's either you're single.
It's
you're married.
nonsense you will like. It's nonsense.
Terry Coco, calm down.
Hey, my God, I'm messing. You see you, I will never forgive you. I will never. I'm warning you.
Okay.
I'm warning you.
All right. Now that you're single, how do you handle your male fans? Now there are men. This one you cannot lie. You cannot. Not even dare. Don't even try to twist it. Right now, I stand with Oralee, my Sherry Coco.
Stand alone or stand with Jesus.
Right?
The one you've done is enough.
Now, how do you handle your male fans? Those ones that want to, they want to be in same hotel room with you. Because of what you carry over. Right now, they don't even look at the talent, the intelligence, and all that. They just look at, no, she's a producer, Nollywood person. She is this, she's that. They want to be with you at all costs. Being with you, not to just eat suya and drink. No,
They
want to come close and
They want to eat and be eaten.
Suya. Yeah.
How do you handle that?
First of all, it's an amazing thing that people actually do like you.
True.
Not everybody gets advances like that. For people to like me enough to enter my DM to talk to me, it's really nice. So thank you. You can't fault anybody for liking you, and you can like me. I'll say thank you, but do I like you back? That's where the issue is. I do talk to people, you have conversations, and if they align with my thoughts, of course we can have 1 or 2 days, but if they don't, I just tell them sorry, it cannot work. And there are also some people that you just leave, you don't reply their DM.
Pending.
You just once you start talking and they start going, you just go restricts. They'll just be on the restricts section, and there are some you have to block,
and there are some that have been saying hi.
Nobody is above blocking.
In the last 2 years.
If I show you my block list, is block.
Okay.
Yeah, so I appreciate every one of those people who show me love, who like me, who wants to be with me. Thank you, everybody. But I can't be with everybody, and we only pick those people that have sense.
Thank you. Like, you just made sense with that statement. So, what's your favorite food? I know we don't have time. We're really looking at the sign right now. What's your favorite food?
I don't really
black soup as an
I don't really get favorite food or any food I go shop. If I see your food, I go shop.
Never.
No.
Remind me never to eat near
Go
you.
shop. I don't get favorite
Never.
food.
And I put my food down. You carry your hand there. I will remove your hand. That's a good way to lose some
I will
fingers.
eat it.
Anyway, we're about to wrap up the show. Quickly tell us where and how we can download or stream your movies.
Hi guys, my name is Idia, actor, Nollywood producer and writer. My book is online, King Yoroko, by the way. You can see my movies on Idia TV, ESEIDIA TV on YouTube. You can watch all of them there, and then you can also go to my Instagram page because I can't start naming a lot of movies now. You can see all my movies there. You can watch them on YouTube. Africa Magic, Rock, Gbogbo, like a many person will say. Thank you.
All right, give us the social media handles quickly.
On Instagram, I am _ Idia. On Facebook, I am Idia, just Idia on Facebook. And on TikTok, I am _ Idia. On Twitter, I am _ Idia.
1 second. Give a word of motivation for any of your fans who wants to be the next Idia.
My darling, motivate yourself. Nobody's going to motivate you. Encourage yourself, push yourself. You are your only fan. Thank you.
All right, that much we can take on this part of the segment. And SA says, motivate yourself. Only you can. If nobody motivates you, you go motivate yourself. They say, if a lizard falls from a very, very far place, only and go nod head by himself. You know what that says?
World.
That's how it's supposed to be. Anyway, hard work pays. From being homeless for a couple of days or a while to becoming one of Nigeria's top Nollywood producers and actor, this is Idia's story, and she has become a legend in her own right. She's also a writer, and she says you should head on to YouTube at Idia TV. I guess that's correct, and stream. Just be streaming. All right. They say women are making so much money in the industry. Add her to the list. All right, she's come from nothing to become something. This woman understands what hard work is. And that much we can take on this part of the show. We're still in the studio as it is time for Celebrity Gist. You have Omevi Idolo, they call her the African Queen, and of course, Orally Day for you. That's AURALWE. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, Celebrity Gist takes over. Don't go far. When someone touches your cheek without your permission, men, it is harassment. This is time for Celebrity Gist, or maybe. Okay,
we just because of time, we just go into one. That's I don't really want to talk about this, but then, for the sake of Gen Z's, Wizkid finally opens up why Puma chose Davido over him. You see this drama that is going on online. I'm not one of them, because I've come to understand that people in this entertainment industry knows how to use our heads very well.
Very true.
I noticed that whenever Davido want to drop something, or whenever Wizkid want to drop something, there is always this trigger online. So it is, for me, it is a strategy for them to sell their product, and they know how to do it well. They know how to market themselves. So my dear, if two of them are like, Mona continue to the quarrel, Mona enjoy the drama. Me, or maybe I and myself, no way, I'm not going to fall into that drama of this person did this, your uncle did that, your father did that. I am not interested. I know what you guys are doing, and I love it for the both of you because it is actually selling your business. Thank you.
All right, we'll say our goodbyes.
Yes, thank you, Esther, for coming on the show. Yes, it has been an interesting time, and we look forward to having you here again. Happy weekend to everyone out there. Today's Friday. Drink responsibly. If you must drive, don't drink. If you must drink, don't drive. Stay safe. Do everything moderate. Everything moderately. Do it moderately. My name is Omevi Idolo across all social media platforms. Omevi is Omevi, Idolo is IDOLO. Write it together and you're going to see my logo pop up again. Till I come your way on Monday, 10 to 11 a.m. from the studio here. We tell you we love you, but you should love yourself more. Bye for now.
want to say a big thank you to Idia for coming to the studios. We hope when we're calling you next time you'd come through. Galaxy Television loves you. WhatsApp on Galaxy Television loves you. Or maybe loves you, but you should love Jesus more. Love yourself. Do not concern me. Anyway, drink water, mind the business that concerns you. Do not ever turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest. Every day above 6 feet is a good day. My name is Kenneth Obina, but you can follow me on Instagram at official_Orale. That's AURALEE. Also learn to smile. It always hurts people who do not like you. And of course, today is Friday. Go out there and have fun. Regulated fun. Don't do pass. You are safe.
Yeah.
And those of you who want to protest anyhow, you know how much it is to be caught in the den of protesters now. They will charge you for treason. Let's do everything responsibly. Let's show love to everyone around us. And of course, you know how it is. We'll see you next weekend. I want to go out this Friday to go have fun. So you guys should do the same thing as well. We'll see you next time, Monday, hopefully. Much love and God bless. Peace.